Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern's arrival in Sydney has coincided with the New South Wales state government declaring a natural disaster after a year's worth of rain fell in 3 days.
It's seen Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese make immediate flood assistance available to Kiwis living there. Ardern says it shows a fundamental change in how New Zealanders are treated by the Australian government. Political reporter Imogen Wells has more.
Jacinda Ardern arriving in soggy, flood-stricken Sydney. Emergency services in the city made more than 100 rescues overnight, while 50,000 people were told to evacuate their homes after 20 centimetres of rain fell in 24 hours.
We've been here 25 years and this year it's been the worst. We've had 3 major floods in 3 years and it's just been shocking.
Just treetops and rooftops left visible in some of the worst hit areas. Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese today announcing a $1,000 relief package for residents affected by the flooding, including Kiwis living in the region regardless of citizenship, something that hasn't always been a given.
We've also made sure that equivalent financial assistance will be available to eligible New Zealand citizens affected by the floods.
This for me feels like a natural return to a policy now grounded in fairness.
A signal the newly minted Aussie PM is keen on giving New Zealanders living here stronger support and rights, a topic Jacinda Ardern's already said she plans on raising with Albanese when she meets him on Friday.
Significant shift to see that flood-affected Kiwis will now have the same access to flood relief that we see Australians will.
Making headway with our Aussie friends, mixing and mingling at a black tie event in Melbourne last night, where the PM didn't waste an opportunity to address a serious and long-standing trans-Tasman feud for the Aussies in the room.
But I do leave you with this one parting message. The pavlova is ours.
The pavlova debate may not be settled, but the trans-Tasman relationship is going strong.
Kia ora, Imogen, and we can't help but notice you're at a shopping centre. How does that relate to what's been happening this afternoon?
Yes, I do promise there is a reason I'm inside a David Jones this evening, and a somewhat ironic turn of events just weeks after it physically closed its doors on New Zealand soil. Today it's opening doors for New Zealand brands here at its flagship Sydney store. For the next month it's hosting a New Zealand design edit, putting a spotlight on Kiwi brands, retailers and designers. The Prime Minister was here to launch that. Of course it does play very much into her Promote Brand New Zealand MO while she's here in Australia.
Imogen, Tanakwe.